Sarah Palin went after evil comedian Sacha Baron Cohen when she spoke to Good Morning America on Friday. She tore into the Borat star after he tricked her into being interviewed by him for his new show on Showtime. Palin said Cohen was evil, and she left the interview after he accused former first daughter Chelsea Clinton of having a government-funded sex change. It just got worse and worse and worse as the minutes went on in this bizarre, really embarrassing, humiliating interview. She said of the interview that was done in November, "It mocked middle-class Americans. It mocked our values. It mocked the disabled. And it just got worse and worse," she said. This should come as no stunner to anyone who has watched Cohen's work. From Borat to his other endeavors, his shtick is to mock and humiliate his unwitting targets. Palin said she was tricked into doing the interview and believed that it was to be part of a documentary that was being produced. "It was proposed to me as a legitimate interview to speak about veterans' issues in our military and current events to a new audience," Palin said. "It was supposed to be this big-time Showtime documentary, and it was passed on to me by a speakers bureau, which, I would assume had done some vetting. He started showing me these graphs and statistics that had like typos in them and just didn't quite look right, and part of this propaganda, this data that he was showing me, had something to do with sex changes and transgenderism, and he brought up Chelsea Clinton and said she was a recipient of a government-funded sex change," she said. Palin took off her microphone and stormed out of the interview when she realized what was going on. "It was occurring to me, whatever this show is, whatever this interview really is all about humiliation and devaluing middle-class Americans, whom I represent. I said, enough was enough, and I took off my mic and I walked out," she said. The interview was done for his new Showtime show Who is America, for which he has interviewed other high-profile people, according to reports. In a teaser for the show, former Vice President Dick Cheney is seen sitting for an interview when a voice off-camera asked, "Dick Cheney, is it possible to sign my waterboard kit?" Palin told Cohen that he should take the profits he makes from his new show and donate them to a charity that actually respects and supports American veterans. But she has not heard back from Cohen or his staff about it, she said. "Since the interview, nobody returns my calls," Palin said. "They had given us fake names as to producers and anybody involved in the show. Nobody has taken me up on my offer for them to donate the proceeds from the show to veterans organizations that truly support and respect our vets. He thinks this kind of stuff is funny, and mocking the disabled and mocking and belittling our vets with his portrayal. In my book, it's not funny," she said. "This actor, this comedian, whoever he is, he's a proven liar. Nobody can believe a word he's saying now." As to his rebuttal, "If people tune into this show, then they're going to see how middle-class Americans are mocked and our values are mocked," the former governor said. "If people do decide to tune in, they're going to hear about it anyway. If they tune in, well, the ill-gotten gains by CBS and Showtime, those, I say, need to be donated to people who deserve the gains." But it was what she said later in the interview that had many people talking. Asked about her future in politics, Palin hinted that she could run again. "Perhaps it is in my future to get out there and serve the public. I would love to," she said.